Okay, there we go. There we go. We're live this time. And it's not not breaking this time. There we go. So welcome everybody. Today we'll be continuing just some model building. Right now we are building a Greninja kit. So we're just finishing this Bandai Pokemon Greninja kit, and you can see we've made some decent progress. This is our model so far. It does use some stickers. All of these Pokemon kits do use some stickers, but the nice thing about these kits is that you can see here all of the model is made directly from plastic, so you don't have to paint anything, which is really nice. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Sorry about that initial rough start. For whatever reason, YouTube just decided to completely freeze on me. But it's working now. It's working now, so that's good. How's it going? How's it going today? Hopefully well. Yeah, strange. I don't know why I did that. I think the stream should be public at this point. At least the current stream, at least. But yeah, very strange. So if I recall correctly, we just finished the legs, and so now we're going to be doing the arms here. So for the arms, we need to grab B1. If I can find it. Cool. Yeah, I figured it should be okay now. But yeah, it was very, very weird, very weird occurrence. Didn't know what was going on there. So we're grabbing B112, which is this little knuckle piece right here. Oh, you bought a personal save today. $150. Cool. What are you gonna store? So we need 12, 17, and 16. That sounds like not a bad price for a personal safe. There we go. There we go. I think I can just pry these pieces off. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are currently building a Greninja model. It is a Bandai Greninja from Pokemon kit. So we're currently building this. And yeah, we're just going to try and put it all together and finish building it today. We'll probably get through it today, and we'll probably start another kit. But yeah, that's what we're currently working on. Hey, no worries, LA. Welcome to the stream, and then we'll see you later. Hopefully you do well on that test. Get all A's again. But yeah, welcome everybody. So yeah, we're just currently popping out some pieces so we can assemble here. The nice thing about these kits is that for a lot of the pieces, you can literally like pry them out using your fingers. Now, of course, you're gonna have better results if you like clip them out. But the nice thing about this is that yeah, if you just use your fingers and you pry, you can like just pop out the pieces. So they're really good for kids, which is nice. And if you're just new to building models. So The instructions are all fairly easy to follow. They're nice in color. They give you a whole list of instructions with pictures and numbers. And then, yeah, you just pop the pieces out of the sprues and you're good to go. So, for this, what we need to do here is I'll need to name a car for an edit. Ooh, good question. I really like the R32 Godzilla. That would be my choice at least. You've got a drum set? Nice. I've never played the drums. I've never played the drums. Uh, I find I have really bad rhythm. Like, if I have to move my hands and feet at the same time, uh, it's it's tricky. It's definitely tricky. Singing and playing guitar, same thing. It's pretty challenging. Pretty challenging. I don't know why. I think it's probably a skill that you can learn and get better at, but it's just yeah, it's tough. Tough for me at least. There we go. Got some of these pieces out. The only thing though with these kits is that yeah, when you start building them, they uh they don't look like a whole lot of much of anything really until you actually start getting the pieces together. But then once you start getting the pieces together, it comes together quite quickly and it turns into something cool. I'm quite surprised that we had so many people pop into the stream suddenly. I don't know I don't know what happened there. Yeah. There were so many people in here for a little bit and then it all just kind of filtered out. Um I have no idea if that was just the algorithm being like, "Hey," or what that was exactly, but that was interesting. You saw 40? Yeah, I saw, like, 50 something. I don't know if that was, like, bots or if that was the algorithm just giving it, like, a really sudden push to see if it was interesting, but, yeah, very, very odd. Yeah, I don't think we've ever had this many people in stream, which is, very interesting, very cool. Um, it's not you. Alright, I'm taking your word for it. Taking your word for it. Let's see here. So, I think I just snapped this piece in. This piece is really weird. It's part of the arm joint, but it feels kinda flimsy compared to the rest of the build. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's just, the way it all goes together. Okay. So now, from here, we need to grab this piece and it goes into the top. So it goes in like this. There we go. Yeah, that was really, really strange. I don't know what happened there at all. That's cool though. I hope it happens again. I hope it happens again. The more the merrier. All right. So we've got A4. So you were saying Oh, damn, I got 10 likes. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe it's realized that, I don't know. Maybe it thinks that I'm delivering interesting things. That's so crazy. I've never seen that before. Um, but yeah, you were saying before that you got a safe. What did you get a safe for? I mean, obviously for storing things, but maybe it's something cool. There we go. So this is his arm right here. And so now we got to grab a hand piece, which is going to be one of these guys over here, right here. So we're going to pop this hand out. Money and chains, hell yeah. Nice. Actually, I do not own a single. I don't think I own a single necklace. Or I do own, I think, like a ring, but I yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I've never purchased a piece of jewelry. Whoa. Sorry about that. Just dropped my pliers. I don't think I've ever owned a piece of jewelry like that I've gone out and purchased. It's always either been like someone's given me jewelry or something else. Um, all right, so we gotta put these stickers on, so that's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Oh, it's a gift too. Yeah, I feel like that's like I don't know if it's a common gift to give people jewelry, but like I feel like it, like kind of makes sense, you know? It's like something nice that you might not go out of your way to like get yourself kind of thing. Um, so yeah, I could see how that makes sense. Okay, how the heck does this connect? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm like looking at this piece and I'm like really confused. I had no idea why it was all wonky, but it's because we're gonna line it up into the nook here, and then this bends down over the other side. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab that. Yeah, I definitely I don't spend like that usually either. It'd have to be something very special. Oh, man, these stickers, I tell you, they are a pest to set up. Okay, I'm not going to use the tweezers here. I thought I could get it with the tweezers, but I don't think I don't think the tweezers are going to help me. Yeah, I'm really curious what that influx of users was. That was interesting. Do you still see 50 or is it down to just you now? I feel like the app takes some time to update sometimes. That was so strange. That was so strange. Not used to seeing that. Okay, there we go. I think I got the sticker in. I think I got the sticker in. Okay. No, just you again? Oh, okay. That was kind of exciting. An exciting way to start the stream. Super strange. Maybe maybe we should get used to that. Maybe it'll happen again soon. Either that or it was like a one-off thing and it was just a special occurrence. All right. So, If I can get this sticker to stay. Man, these stickers are really hard because 'cause they're, like, in the nook of the webbing too, and so just trying to get the glue to stay is, like it's kind of a challenge. I've got, like my fingers are too big. My fingers are too big. They're not cooperating. Oh, oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Excellent. Is that what it felt like when you winged me with alts? Yeah, a little bit. It gave me a little bit of a rush. A rush with, a little bit of disappointment. That's funny. Yeah, this is currently a figurine of a Greninja. We're trying to build it. It is it's a model, and so we're currently building his arms. And I'm trying to get some stickers on here, but as you can see, I've kind of botched them a little bit here. Not the best sticker placement. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. We were just chatting because when I first started the stream, we had an influx of users. A whole bunch of viewers came in, and it was quite odd. Usually we don't see that many people. Yes, yes, it is official. It is an official figure. Um, it is by Bandai. It is a Bandai figure. Here, I'll show you actually. Um, they've got quite a few different ones. So this is a Mimikyu that I built at some point. I really like this one. It did use stickers on it as well, but I thought it was pretty cute. And then we have a Rayquaza back here, and then we have like an Evee as well that I'm probably gonna get started on at some point today. Yeah, so yeah, they're really cool. They're a lot of fun, and the nice thing is, they've made them in a way so that if you're not used to building figures, or if you've never done it before, you can basically pick one up and learn how to do it. Like they have nice instructions. Everything's printed out. Um, and yeah, you just follow along, and you don't really need a lot of tools. Like all of the plastic is already colored and everything, so you basically just need your hands, and that's about it. Um, yeah, so it's really cool. I quite enjoy them. I'm actually considering maybe grabbing some more at some point, just because I've been having a lot of fun putting them together. So I believe. Let's see here. The only thing that's strange about this particular model is that the instructions are telling me to put it on the opposite end, but I'm pretty sure we just built his left arm, so I don't know exactly how I managed that. Greninja was in your top 5. Yeah, I love Greninja. I love any of the Pokemon with, like, the big tongues. I think it's really cool, and I love how they did, like, the tongue with his, as, like, a scarf. Never seen those. No, they're actually not very expensive. So in Japan, they retail for, like, $10 roughly, but, like, wherever you're going to find them, like, in your hobby shops or whatever, they might, sell them, like, slightly more. I don't know if you can see that here, so I got this one for 19.95. However, that's Canadian dollars. That is not, US. So, if you're from the States, it'll probably be cheaper. Um, Yeah, if it does have stickers, it does take a little bit more effort, but not all of them have, like, a ton of stickers. For example, like, the Rayquaza that I showed, I think it only had, like, maybe, like, 2 stickers on it. Most of it is just molded plastic. So 16 to 17, is that euros, I think, if I'm recalling correctly? Yeah, you're probably about right. Um, oh, Mega Charizard and Gyarados, yeah, those are cool too. Um, yeah, so they're really cool. I quite enjoy building them. Let's see, I need B2 now. The nice thing too is, like, I feel like you can generally, like, mess these up a little bit, and you can still fix them. Like, I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be the right arm from what they're showing in the picture, but it slotted into the left perfectly fine, so we're just gonna go with it. Gengar is actually available. They don't actually have, like, a ton of sets right now. The one that I wanted was I really want, like, an Ivysaur, but they only have a Bulbasaur, um, if I recall correctly. But they do have Gengar, which is cool. They have Gengar, they have Charizard, they have, Dragonite, they have Magikarp, um, they have Scorbunny, I think. What else do they have? Um, oh, they have Slowpoke as well. They have Slowpoke. Mm. I don't know. I really like Gengar. I don't know why. He's chunky. He's fun. I like Haunter, I think the best out of that evolutionary line. Or Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar is really cool too. Um, the thing that I think about that's cool about Pokemon though is that, like, everybody has a favorite. I'm not sure if you've seen, like, some of the polls that have come out and stuff, like, over the years, but, like, I'm pretty sure there's always, like, one that every Pokemon has at least one fan. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, so we got 15 and we need 14. Cute, chunky, evil boy. Heck yeah. I think um I think ghost types are my favorite. Ghost types, and then I mean dark types are pretty cool too. Um I really like Pangoro. He's just like the big angry panda. I think he's pretty fun. He's too scary. All right, so okay, let's try and not knock everything over. There we go. Give myself some more room here. And I think I need to. So I need to take this and it needs to face here. There we go. Giratina is cool too, yeah. I find like every time like a new game comes out, I end up like getting like new favorites too. Like I'll have seen a Pokemon that I have enjoyed for a very long time, and then I'll see one that I was like kind of mid about. I was like, he's fine. And then suddenly I'll be like, oh, that one's actually really cool. Never mind. So I'll have new favorites for a while. Alrighty. So let's see here. So we have Oh yeah, Blastoise is cool too, and Houndoom too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get his shoulder or his arm pad on. There we go. Give him a little gem. Oh, and I'm gonna have to put these stickers on too. Dang. Okay. I'll have to get those stickers on in a minute. It should be okay. However, I think I missed a step. What did I miss building here? Oh, I missed building up here. Okay. I missed building his shoulder. Oh, thank you so much. Hope you have a good rest of your days, wherever they might take you. I dang. The one thing I'm trying not to do is it's 4 a.m. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Get some rest. Totally understand. We're here pretty much every day, either streaming games or model building or just doing different stuff. So if you ever want to swing back around, the only days we aren't here are Friday and Saturday at the time for the time being. But yeah. All right, sounds good. Take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. I find that that's such a cool aspect of like doing these streams. The fact that like because it's kind of at like weird hours, we get people from literally all over the world. I think that's so exciting. Like it's just so mind-blowing that like someone can be all the way in Europe or like in Asia or somewhere in North America. I think we've pretty much gotten someone from I don't know actually. I think we've almost gotten someone from like every continent so far, which is cool. Maybe not quite just yet, but like we're getting there. I think we're missing I don't think we've had anybody from Africa yet. I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't think anybody from Africa just yet. And obviously not from the South Pole. But Antarctica would also be on the list, which would be quite interesting. All right, so we have this foot here. We got more stickers to do, dang it. We're like almost done the stickers, but like, oh gosh, they are a struggle. Yeah, Lainey from Italy. Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely gotten our fair share of people from around the world. We're getting some global influence here, which is cool. Very cool. Did not expect that to happen as quick as it did. So that's pretty dope. That is pretty rad. All right, so we got the sticker. What else do we got here? Oh man, I'm so glad to be doing this now. Today was so slow. Such a slow day. I feel like I didn't really get to do much with my day. Um, a lot of the like at my job, a lot of the systems are still down. They're still trying to like rebuild them because they had to rebuild. Uh, when they got when they got hacked, they had to rebuild a lot of the systems from scratch, and so a lot of them are still down. But we have enough to generally do work. But like, you'll start doing a project, and then you'll get like only so far, and then you'll be like, oh, okay, well, I have to stop now. I think the Aaron guy was actually from Brazil, from South America. Yeah, yeah, still suffering from the aftermath. So we're uh we're on the struggle bus still. Oh, you know what? I just realized we didn't finish putting the stickers on both the arms. So I'll have to put the bottom stickers on. That's okay. But yeah, still suffering from the aftermath, but in a way it's kind of an also like a nice break. It's just that the only part that's kind of sucky is like you got to make yourself at least look busy, you know? They're mostly understanding, I would say, but, yeah, it just kinda is like I feel like generally if you're not doing anything, then you might as well just, like, go home. You know? So, yeah, we're getting one person from each part of the world, that's for sure. Yeah, true, it isn't my fault that I have low amounts of work, so and nobody's said anything, like, nobody's getting reprimanded for, like, just sitting around or whatever, it's just I think everybody wants to, like, look as busy as possible, which is kinda understandable. Okay, there we go. Oh, did I mess that sticker up? I think I did slightly. That's okay, it's like the bottom of the hand. It's probably not a big deal. It's probably not a big deal. These dang stickers. But I think once we finish this, I think we're basically almost done the stickers, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice for sure. The day I got 270 before that, I had a $90 job and nobody went in for more than 20 minutes. Oh. So what do you do at that point? Like, if nobody at your lifeguarding job goes into the pool, like, do you just chill? Like, do you have to keep watch kinda thing? Like, just in case somebody goes in? Or because I would assume you can't, like, just go on your phone, right? Like, you have to watch the water or not really sure how it would work for, like, a private lifeguarding position. I know, like, if you're, like, at a public pool, they're always watching the water no matter what, but actually, that reminds me, I did have a friend, briefly, I guess an acquaintance, where she's a lifeguard at, like, quite a large, water park, and I thought that was quite interesting. You just sit and watch the pool and make money, keep your eye out. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Chances are when they book you as well, it's usually a nice day, right? So ooh, yeah, I really messed up that sticker. Oh. Oh, well, we're gonna pretend I didn't. We're gonna pretend I didn't mess up that sticker. Alright, all good. We are all good. So let's get this back on. There we go. Excellent. And oh, come on. There we go. Cool. So now we have a all his limbs assembled. So he's looking pretty good. But now we get to assemble some of his weaponry. Otherwise, they cancel. Oh, that's rough. Okay, so it says B16. Oh, I see. Okay. So I think there's other hands that are used for specifically if you want to attach weapons. I think. I think at least. Okay, so what do we got here? We have YouTube bring us 50 more people from each part of the world. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That was pretty wild. I wonder if that was a fluke. Like, I wonder what happened there. Including North Korea. I feel like that would be absolutely fascinating. All right, so we've got our hand here. Yeah, true enough. True enough. He's quite random. All right, so we have two more stickers here to put on. Whoa! I keep almost knocking him over. I'm gonna take the stickers off screen so I don't knock it over and make a mess. And then I'll do this. All right, so 17 goes on this side. Did you end up having like a job today at all, or just like a hangout day, or oh, well, there he goes. Here, I'm gonna prop him up like that. There we go. Oh, I see. Right. That's cool. That's cool. So you were only staying where you were for just for a while, just for the summer, I'm assuming. Nobody's got pools there. Gotcha. All right, so this part is kind of interesting. So now we have a water sword, which is kind of cool. And then we also have a water shuriken as well. So we'll just pry this one out. There we go. These clear pieces are weird because they're different plastic, but they like you can really feel they're different plastic. Like they almost feel like kind of tacky when you touch them. Uh, they're kind of like a rubbery. I don't know what kind of plastic it is, but very strange. Pretty cool though. Okay, and so now I think all we'd have to do is we need another piece here, if I can find it. I gotta pop it out, but then it'll make it so that he can hold his sword. Is it flexible at all? Actually, that's a good question. A little bit. A little bit. You can kinda see there's a slight bit of flex to it. Not, like, super flexible, but, it's decent. Decent amount of flex. So, we take this piece, and we pop it into here, and we take this piece, and we pop it into here. Except I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Ah, okay. Like so. So not half bad. So do something like that. Yeah, I do have charts on the Studio app. They sometimes give me like a decent amount of information, but then sometimes they don't give me much information at all. So it kind of depends. Like depending on it usually goes based off of like how many views each video gets. So like if a particular video gets like let's say like 1,000 views or something, um, then it'll give me like information on like geographical data, like where people come from, or like the gender of like primary viewership, stuff like that. Um, so in some cases I've been able to see, but in some cases I can't. So it kind of just depends. But it mostly says that it's mostly dudes here. It's mostly guys. And then mostly from America. Mostly from America, but then we also, like, tend to get from, like, a couple different places, like, as depending on the day, we get people from Europe and stuff. Let's see here. So if we go like this, let's see if we can pose them. Oh, I see. Okay. I was wondering why they gave us another foot. But the reason why they gave us another foot is because then this one's flat, so you can pose them in a different way. Um, is it just you? No, no, not just you. Not just you, I don't think. Yeah, no, I know. You've been reliably showing up to basically every stream for a good while now. Let's see if I can't pose him. I think we can pose him. Let's see. Something like this, I think is what they're showing. There you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, number one viewer. That's right. That is right. Man, I wish I had one of those stands that like rotates because like it actually looks pretty rad. I guess I can give you kind of a 360 view. That's pretty cool. I think that's my favorite set so far. I think this one's probably the coolest one. But yeah, no word on like the greater whole of like the user base. I don't have like like enough data for it to like show me anything. Um so yeah, I don't have a whole lot of information to go off of just yet. Um that's okay. There we go. Yeah, mostly like American guys. I would say that's probably like our safest bet is just North American guys. But as you've seen though, like people who've come into the chat, they're not always like they're from all over, so that's pretty interesting. All right, so now that we have gotten this completed, uh why not move on to Evie? I don't know how long Evie will take, but yeah. Woo. I'm just gonna move things over really quickly, get repositioned, and yeah, we'll be off to the races in just a second. Yeah, most don't stay, and I don't know why exactly. I'm wondering if it's maybe just the algorithm just doesn't know like who to show everything to, if that makes sense. Like I wonder if it's just like a mismatch on like interests or something. Which very well could be the case. It could be that it just hasn't like placed like a good fit for us. If I had to guess as to if I had to guess why, just off the top of my head, we got like that influx of viewers from before, it was probably YouTube trying to like test against what they thought would be a good user base. Um, but yeah, I really don't know. It's pretty interesting. So this is the current figure that we're going to be building. Is it's a sleeping Evee. So I'm just going to move this over like so. Now when people click on the stream from their browser, they'll be like, this isn't Greninja. Americans don't have attention spans. Yes and no. I think people do. I think it just depends on who which person or what group of people, if that makes sense. Was there a living, breathing guy who sent you 50 people? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't think so. I think it's just all based off of like an algorithm. Let's see. This literally has instructions printed inside the cardboard, which I think is really cool. It's not even an instruction sheet. But yeah, younger demographic. Yeah, the younger demographic probably is more likely to have a shorter attention span, I would assume. But that's okay. Eventually, the thing is, if you keep going, eventually you will find like the right demographic, and then once it kind of understands who to send to your stream or whatever, then you're kind of off to the races. Younger demographic and creepy old dudes on TikTok. I think it's everywhere. I think creepy people are unfortunately just part of the internet at the moment. Well, since the beginning of time. All right. Which piece am I looking for here? Alrighty. So for those of you who've just joined, we've moved on from our Greninja to an Evee model. We finished our Greninja. Let's see if I can prop him up over here or something. Maybe not. He's chilling in the back. No. Can I get him to balance? Not quite. There we go. um, but yeah, we moved on to Evie, which currently looks like nightmare fuel because his eyes and mouth and nose are all hollowed out. But we'll fix that in a minute here. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Keeping him in the back is probably a good idea. So it doesn't confuse people. One thing I have considered doing is I have considered doing like vertical live streams for like when we're playing games. The only thing though is like if I do a vertical live stream while we're playing games, I feel like it might well, one, it's probably not as fun to watch because you're not seeing the whole screen. But I have seen that there's been a couple channels where vertical live streams sometimes just pop off and you get like tons of viewership. So I was thinking that might be a way to try and get some further reach. The only problem though is I can't multi-stream. So if I was to do that, we'd only be able to watch from vertical. But the stairs aren't American. Yeah, I think you are the only American that's sticking around at the moment. Maybe there's more. Who knows? We might have lurkers in the videos or in the streams. It's for Insta stuff. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Could very well be. I don't know, it's hard to say. You know, you don't know until you try it, I suppose. There we go. Now its face doesn't look so creepy. Now it just looks cute. It could be. It could be, yeah. Hard to say. Oh yeah, you saw the original streams? Yeah, it's hard to say because like the first time I did it while I was under 50 subscribers. And I guess from YouTube, like on the shorts feed, it won't push it to subs until you have 50 subs. So, or at least it won't push it on the mobile feed till you have 50 subs. So I'm curious how that would work now. If there'd be any difference. But yeah, I really have no idea. I have no idea how any of this works. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. Oh, that one kind of broke off funky. I'm not sure if I want to sand it. I don't really want to sand it. I feel very lazy. But I feel like it'd probably make it look a little better if I did. Oh yeah, and how did that work? Did that work out for him? I was thinking of actually doing that for some like handheld gaming. Just because it's you can't really like connect a capture card for handheld stuff. So I was kind of thinking it might be fun to do that at some point. He got banned? Dang, that's harsh. Did he get banned because he did something, or did he just get banned because of, like, a fluke? I don't know how, I don't know how TikTok works. Oh, for cursing. Dang, that's crazy. I don't even know if YouTube bans you for cursing. I don't think so. I feel like all the major streamers probably curse. It's TikTok? Dang, I didn't realize TikTok was like that. Mind you, I don't, like, I don't go on TikTok very much, so it's meant for kids, really? I had no idea. I guess it makes sense though, because wasn't TikTok was originally Musically, right? Like that was the app that came before uh TikTok. You don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's strange. I had no idea. Oh, I see. Yeah, that could also that could also be part of it, I suppose. There we go. Oh, this is a pretty cute model. I kind of want to go get the Snorlax, or not the Snorlax. I don't think they have Snorlax. Oh, what's his name? Slowpoke. I kind of want to get the Slowpoke one now because he's sleeping too. Oh no, that'd be very unfortunate. That'd be very unfortunate. All right, so I think all I have to do is just pop this in. Oh, that's so cute. That's so adorable. Okay, so the inner piece actually gives depth to the ear. That's so neat. That's so cool. All right, so let's connect it. I think it just slots right in. Oh, it does. Oh, that's adorable. Whoa, that's so cute. It's actually a really nice model. I like that a lot. Let's see. So now we just got to pop out the other pieces here. Let's see here. Oddly enough, this one actually has some tighter pieces than the Greninja one did. I felt like the Greninja pieces, I was able to actually just like pry them out with my fingers, but with this particular one, some of them are a little bit. I think like some of the plastic's a little bit thicker, and so it does need some snips every once in a while. I think you could probably get it with your fingers, but I feel like it would just be kind of a pain. It's a lot easier if you have some snips. Oh man, this set makes me wish that they had like other like evolutions. Like I want to build a Jolteon and an Umbreon. I feel like that'd be really cool. YouTube bring another 50. They might not. They might not for this live stream. It's possible they might not for the live stream, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll get there in time. No rush. No rush. I'm cool to just chill too. Cool to just chill. Actually, I'm curious if we got any subscribers from that initial 50. I mean, probably not, but you never know. You never know, I suppose. Yeah, that boom was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. There we go. We got another cute ear. Oh, this is such an adorable set. I love this. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, we're at 108. Okay, so we did gain a couple subs from that boost. We gained 3. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, I'm glad they thought it was interesting. Oh, stretch really quick here. Alrighty. Oh, so you know what I was thinking of? I don't know what games there are that would be like that would fit this description, but I was thinking about games that we could play on stream. And I was thinking there's probably like games where you can involve like the chat a lot more. And I feel like that could be fun if we could find something where like people in chat could participate in some way, shape, or form. And I've been trying to think of like different ways we could do that because I feel like that'd be fun. I feel like that's probably like the most fun aspect of like the stream is like when everybody's kind of like chatting or participating or So I'm kind of like I gotta do some research and see if there's any games that have like a good way to incorporate chat. Or either that or think of like just some games where I could get like chat's input. Just cuz like I feel like yeah, I don't know, when everybody's chilling, I think it's a lot more fun. So I think that'd be a cool thing to do. I have a couple games in mind, but they're not really like dedicated like for like streaming. But for example, I was thinking like there's this one game on the Switch that I haven't played yet. It's called Miitopia, and essentially it's like an RPG, but like every character can be customized, and so you can like literally create any character you want. So I was thinking it could be fun because then what we could do is we could like set up like polls using the YouTube like streaming thing. So we could set up polls and then everybody could vote on like what each character should be. And then we can build those characters in the game. And then as we play the RPG, we have like our own custom like chat created RPG. I feel like that could be maybe interesting, kind of fun maybe. Could get pretty goofy with it. Um and then in terms of other things, I was thinking of potentially like I don't know. We could do like some like tournament stuff where like maybe we play like a standard game, like maybe we play like Smash Brothers or something. But then we have I don't know. We have like stakes on the line. Maybe some kind of like challenge or like I haven't really thought it out too hard yet, but depending on how we win or lose, maybe we could use that as like a random number generator to decide like different things that we could do together or something. I don't know. I haven't really thought it all through yet, but I thought, yeah, doing like something where like the chat is involved because like I don't know if you've seen like on Twitch they have like uh Twitch plays Pokemon and stuff like that. And that's really popular because again, like the whole chat gets to participate and like everybody's, kind of everyone is playing the game themselves really. Or like even like something like this one I don't know if we could do because like it could be a little bit unpredictable, but like something like even like Jackbox or something or something where like you can just get people involved like through their cell phones. I feel like that could be cool. Um but yeah, I don't know. I've just been pondering different things recently. Just thinking about how we could incorporate different fun aspects into the stream. Ooh, I think I maybe took a little bit too much off there, but we'll see. Oh, actually no, it looks good. Looks good. But the back heel, I'd have to take this out for a second. I feel like I want to smooth that back heel out because it's got a little bit of a bump there. You'd be scared playing with you. Yeah, well that's the only thing, like I wouldn't depending on the game, like I wouldn't want to give chat too much control just because like, yeah, you don't know what like someone could do or say. But like I feel like there's a lot of games where like you could get people's involvement, but like it wouldn't have to be like like it would be like limited on like what could actually be said or done or whatever. So yeah, I just need to figure some stuff out. But I feel like it could be pretty cool. Um oh, okay, we're gonna have to put stickers on in a second. Instagram Reels. Ooh, scary. Scary stuff. One thing that okay, um like what you private message. Yeah, some of that might be a little much. Um I was going to say one idea that I had actually, which I don't know if this would be interesting for everybody or not, but I'm just trying to like literally I'm just spitballing here. Um One thing that I've sometimes enjoyed doing is like using Google Earth and like navigating around in Street View and like doing like a virtual tour kind of so to speak, air quotes, um of like a different place that you've never been. Um and so I think that could be kind of cool cuz like it's almost like you're like a tourist in a different country kind of thing. Um so I was thinking that might be cool. And then also too like if people have been to certain locations, they can like even guide you in certain directions, like say like, "Hey, go to this location," or something, and then you could like check it out. Um, I don't know. I was just thinking that could be interesting potentially, just because for me, I really like to like travel, and of course, I don't live anywhere exciting to show off, but it might be a way to like travel's overrated. I don't know. I love seeing new places. I think it's very cool. I think it's very cool, but again, it totally depends on what you like though, because some people, yeah, they don't like traveling. Some people prefer to stay home, which is totally valid. Totally valid. Everybody's got different tastes, so I completely understand. Um, like I know my coworker, she has like so much um time banked, but she doesn't use any of it for vacation. She just chills at home, which is totally fine. But I know she definitely has the means to go on vacation, so I'm like have you ever been on a trip? And she's like, yeah, I've been on a trip. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I might go on a cruise or something in the future, but she's like, lately I've just wanted to stay home. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough if that's your thing. As long as you're happy. That's the main thing. As long as you're happy. I think I kind of mucked up that sticker a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, true. True. It is expensive. And that's why I have not been traveling in a long time. In this economy, I don't know. That's a little rough. Tough to do. Oh man, this sticker is tiny. Can we do it though? Oh, not quite. Oh no, did I mess this up? Ah, might have messed it up. Might have messed it up. Can I get it off? Oh, I can. Nice. There we go. Whoa. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we can get it on there this time, and not mess it up. Come on. It's like stuck on the blade. Okay, let me try the tweezers. Come on. Oh, this is like the smallest sticker we've dealt with so far, I think. Whoa. Oh, heck yeah. Almost perfect placement. That's great. Bro, you'd have to buy an RV to travel the world. Yeah, or sell your house. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I guess it depends on where you go though, too. Because like some places have really cheap flights. It's like really cheap to travel to some places. But yeah, other places are expensive. Like if I ever wanted to go to America, ooh, ooh, ooh. So expensive. I'd have to go everywhere. That's right. Yeah, if you travel, you have to go everywhere. You can't just go to one place. Cool, we got these stickers on. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. I thought those were going to be a lot harder to do. Um, all right. So now, ooh, this is the fun part. We get to place Eevee's fluff. All of Eevee's hair. Okay, so let's see. We're on A2 and A3. Bro, I went to CVS and I bought 4 packs of gum and 2 deodorants and got charged $57. Holy crap. That's crazy. That's nuts. I'd have been like, please take these back. I don't want them. I'll take the deodorant and like 1 pack of gum, please. That's nuts. And then they give you a receipt that's like insanely long. All right, let's see. So this connects like. Oh, come on. I gotta line up the pieces here. Come on. Okay, there we go. Cool. Got some fur going. Holy man, it was 80. Jeez. That's nuts. That's nuts. That'd be the day. That's like here where I live, if you go to like a convenience store, that's the kind of prices you'd pay. Like it's like really expensive from convenience stores. So you just go to the grocery store instead and then you buy whatever you want. It's like the gas stations and convenience stores are usually for most items like pretty expensive. The only things that aren't expensive are like Slurpees and like maybe some candy, but like it really depends on what kind. Um, so that's the only time I shop is if I just want like the cheap items. Because otherwise I'm like, oh, that's too much. I can't do it. Actually, this one corner store near me, they had for a time really, really, really cheap like rice cake snacks. They came in like a red baggie. They were like a red square bag. Um, and they just had a whole bunch of like rice crackers. Um, and they were just like soy sauce. Like so they're just salty basically. Salty rice crackers. But they were actually really, really tasty and they give you a ton in the bag. Like an absolute ton. And so I'd sometimes get those and they were like a hell of a deal because you could like literally eat those over the course of like a week. There were so many in there. Um, and so I'd get one of those and just sit on it for like days. So I paid like $1 for like a snack that would last me a week, which was crazy. But then eventually they got rid of them because I don't think anybody else was buying them except for me. Yeah, Walgreens, I got 3 boxes of Cheez-Its for $5. Oh yeah, nice. What? I'm dropping my pieces here. Cost too much for a McShower. Dang. Um. All right. So I think these two pieces go on like this. There we go. So now we have Eevee's fluff, and how does this connect? There we go. Eevee's little head. I did see that, and that was kind of crazy. Um. So Eevee's sleeping, and now we just need the tail. The tail, and am I missing anything else? Oh, the fluff at the bottom. Oh, it's kind of odd though. They don't show the instruction for doing the fluff at the bottom, but it's like the absolute last piece. So I think it's just implied that like you're not going to be a silly goose and you're going to realize that it goes into the bottom. All right. Wow, actually this build was really, really fast. Like it took no time at all. No time at all to make. But I really like this one actually. I thought I was going to like not be such a huge fan, but it's actually really quite cute. I forgot to get some of the bumps out. So I'm going to try and do that really quick without ruining it. But we'll see. We'll see if I ruin it or not. It's just like this tiny little piece of plastic that I should have gotten rid of before I did this. I just didn't even think about it. I'm just going to shave it a little bit. Nice. There we go. Perfect. One last piece. One last piece, and then I think, from here, we can move on to finishing maybe, like, a Gundam kit or something. I feel like, we're flying through these sets today. They, took us no time at all. I thought they would take us way longer. These ones were quite quick. I guess it was just on the Greninja, the legs took a really long time. It means I'm getting better. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Also, I'm to be honest, I'm taking shortcuts. Like I'm not sanding anything right now. So that could also be why. I'm also trying to be like careful so that I don't have to sand things, so that could also play a factor. Let's see. Does it go this way? Which way does it go? Oh, no, it goes this way. Whoop. There we go. So now we have a cute little sleeping Evee. Adorable. We'll have you in a Temu factory in no time. Ah, that's terrible. Oh, I'm going to hell for laughing at that. Ah, jeez. Okay. So we've got now two Pokemon. I'm just gonna put the runners away real quick. Put all the excess stuff away. And then whoop. And then we're good to continue. So the next one that we'll be working on, I'll try and finish this previous Gundam that I didn't finish from like a while back. I had like started on it and then never got around to finishing it. So I figured now's probably a good time to do that. There's like different layers of hell. It's like super hell, mega hell. Alrighty. There we go. We got our boxes all closed up. Oh, and I forgot to put something away. Gotta love that. I love when you're putting something away and like you snap the box back together and then you gotta open it back up. I have seen what you've watched. It's yeah, sheesh. All right, here we go. Can we do it? There we go. Yes, we can. Oh, good enough. Oh, geez, I keep messing it up. There. Okay. So, yeah, this is the build that we'll be continuing. So I've gotten the torso built out, and I've gotten part of an arm. It looks like. The tricky thing is going to be figuring out where I left off from because that I don't know about. I have all the pieces here. I just need to figure out where the heck in the instructions I last was. Oh, and I'm breaking things. So this was the one that we did the other day. If you remember, this is what we did that other day. I think this one turned out okay. It was all right. I'll put them over there. Oh no. I am scared to say yes because I have no idea what weird could be for you. So I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared, to be honest. All right. Uh, let's see. I don't think I can change the stream information. So I was thinking maybe I could change it to add that we're building Gundam as well, but I guess it'll be okay. Um, let's see here. This one has way more instructions. Like it's got like an astronomical amount. Like 10 times as much. Easy. So I think okay, so we have a shoulder piece and we have an arm piece. So now the question is, where would we have left off from? So I see instructions for the shoulder and instructions for the arm. Oh, actually, okay, I see exactly where we're at. I see exactly where we're at with this. We should be able to do this. I'm gonna turn my brightness up slightly because I'm having a hard time seeing. There we go. Okay, so just gotta make sure I have all the parts that we need. Do some hands. I think we have everything. I think we're okay. So this is B. So this is what we're looking at right now. This is A. So much larger sprues. And I think we've got like quite a few more sprues compared to the other kits that we just did. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting for sure. Let's see. Can I get this without dumping everything on the floor? Heck yeah, I can. Sweet. All right. Nice. Okay, I've gained access to all of our parts. Oh, nice. And it looks like I panel lined these. I panel lined these as well. Yeah, it's far more crazy. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. So I'll actually maybe I'll show you that. It's kind of interesting. So uh granted this isn't a very good job, but I've done some minor panel lining. I don't know if I did it everywhere. It's really small and it's kind of hard to see, but essentially it's just like little details like that, just so you can see some of the highlights on the parts. Just because I don't want to, I don't know, I don't really know how to paint these yet, so we're kind of just doing it this way. So, anyways, we'll get started, I suppose. So we need to go. Let's see. I hope I didn't lose the sticker kit. I don't think I should have. Nope, I got it here. We're good. We're good. But we're just gonna have to see. I don't know. We're gonna play this by ear because I don't know what I'm doing. B45. Okay. So I know exactly where we're at now. So that's good. You just sent me something crazy. I am scared. I am scared, but we'll see. Why is it at 0? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because when you exited, if you exit the app, it could be. It could have dropped us down. But I don't know. Or it could just be YouTube just goofing up. It's hard to say. Actually, one thing that we could, well, maybe, I don't know. No, it should be fine. Should be fine. Should be all good. All right, so I have the piece here, and we need to do this. 50-0 or 52-0, yeah. A little different, huh? All right. So like this. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. Okay, actually, I think that worked. It did. Haha. That's exciting. That's exciting. We got a piece to connect, and we're off to the races. I'm doing good, thanks. We're doing good here. We had quite the successful stream so far. We built a small sleeping Evee, and we finished a Greninja. So we're doing pretty well, I'd say. Ooh, some of these parts are dusty. Here, one sec. You might hear a spray can in a sec. Sorry about that. Just trying to get some of the dust off of these. I don't know why they got so dusty compared to the other kits, but problem solved. All right, so we got to clip out D7 and B10. D7, where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're doing we're making good time today for sure. For sure, for sure. Hey pandas, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Yeah, we had 50-ish people like right at the beginning of the stream. Like I hadn't even finished setting up and 50 people somehow magically were pushed to the stream. Which was absolutely bonkers. I don't know what happened there. And then as quick as they joined, they all magically left. It was the weirdest thing. I have no idea what could have happened. It was very strange. Oh, we're doing good, thanks. We built an Evee today, and we finished a Greninja as well. So it was pretty schneat. Pretty productive stream so far. Yeah, true. Yeah, some people did chat. So that was really interesting. I have no idea what could have happened. I'm curious if it'll happen again at some point. Yeah, some guy came in, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do a car edit. What car should I do an edit of?" And then he was like, "I'll be right back." I wonder if he'll come back with a cool car edit. That'd actually be pretty rad. There we go. Um, yeah, yeah, a lot of random guys too. It's quite interesting, I must say. Alrighty. So, oh, I just realized I missed a piece. Whoops. Let's see here. D2. Oh man, do you want to hear like the freakiest thing today? I don't know if you want to hear a freaky story. I'll tell it if you want, or at least I think it's freaky. It really wasn't that bad, but um, so I was doing like some stretches today, and part of the stretches that I was doing, uh, I have to kind of like lay down on the floor to do. So I was doing these stretches, and I look up at my bedroom window, and there's a massive spider crawling on the inside of like I have like a bug net behind or over top of where like my air conditioner connects to the window. Just so that bugs can't like easily get into my room. They usually just get stuck in the net and then I can deal with them. But yeah, there was like this massive spider, bigger than my thumb, like its legs were like out to here, just crawling on the inside of the net in my room. And I was like, hell no. um Normally we don't get spiders that big, but I think because we had some warm weather this summer, they were just really, really big. So I was able to get it and catch it and remove it, but I was not happy about that. I was like, I have no idea if this thing has babies or like why it's so big, but like it was huge, massive. How big? So here, let me try and I don't know if I have a pen or anything in here. I'm trying to find something that I can use for scale. So like it kind of like makes sense. Um well, here's like an X-Acto knife and this is my thumb and it was slightly like his legs were sticking about like that far out from where my thumb would be on both sides. And then the body was probably like maybe like it wasn't very thick, like, it was quite thin, but it was, like, probably almost the length of my thumbnail. Kill it before it lays eggs. Yeah, no kidding. I got rid of him. I got rid of him, but, it's terrifying. Hey, we are currently, building model kits. So today we built some Pokemon, and, we're building a robot right now. We are building a Gundam. So a little bit of a different stream. We're not gaming, but yeah, we're just chilling, having a cool time. But yeah, freaky bugs. Not a fan of bugs. Let's see. How do I connect this? Uh, Does it go in like this, really? Huh. Okay. That's weird. This connection feels weird because it's not, like, super tight, but I guess that's fine. So I'm creative also. I try to be. I try to be, not I guess, yeah, I guess in a way I would say yes. Yes, I am creative also. I suppose so. Let's see. Where does this attach? Oh, I see, like this. Okay. Okay. So it goes on like that. Now we take this big piece here, and I believe it attaches over top of everything. Something like that. It's kind of strange because we put all these pieces in and then we just cover them up, but I'm assuming there's a reason for it. There we go. I'm assuming you can like take this off and maybe it is supposed to be like a weapon of some kind or something. Okay. So now it shows that we can take the part like this, and we can also do this. So now we have a nice shoulder attached to an arm. Whoop. Except it fell out. Let's try that again. Let's see. There we go. This should do the trick, I think. Yeah, there we go. Your only grief is you didn't watch Pokemon? Seriously, instead I watched only Ben 10 franchise? Yeah, I didn't watch all of Pokemon. There's so much Pokemon. There's way more than I could possibly ever watch. Well, I mean, mind you, if you really like wanted to, I'm sure you could, but yeah, there's a lot. There's definitely a lot of it. Um uh I didn't watch a lot of Ben 10 to be honest. I saw it around, but I don't think the channels that we had here, I don't think they played Ben 10 usually when I was watching TV. So I did not get to see it. But yeah, I did watch a lot of SpongeBob though. SpongeBob was definitely a thing I enjoyed. Okay, so we need B29 and B23. Oh, okay, we're making a hand. We're making a hand now. Yeah, yeah, Pokemon, oh gosh, I don't know how many seasons they have now. I think it's like I feel like it's more than 10. Yeah, you only need 7 streaming services, that's right. Only 7. Only 7 to watch all of Pokemon. That's funny. Yeah, isn't that the truth though? Did I snip off the right pieces here? B23 and B29. Oh, whoops. I think I snipped the wrong piece off. Oh, yeah. What the heck? I snipped off the pieces from the A sprue, and I was supposed to do it from B. All right, that's okay. We're going to put these over here. This is a happy little accident. We'll save them for later. Instead, we will grab the correct ones. Oh, I haven't played Detroit Become Human yet. I purchased it, I believe. I think I did. Uh, I found like it was like a 3-pack. It was Detroit Become Human, I think Heavy Rain, and I think Beyond Two Souls or something like that. Um, and yeah, I've been meaning to play that at some point. It looked like it would be quite interesting. It was interesting but dark at times. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like a lot of those like kinds of detective type games are like that. Where is 29? Oh, okay, up here. Oh, some of these parts are like really in tight spaces. They're hard to get out. Play it. Detroit Become Human is a game with action and having choices that decide your ending. There's 86 endings? Holy. I was not aware that there was that many endings. That's crazy. That is nuts. I'll have to give it a shot at some point. There we go. Now we have a fist and an arm. So that's cool. I probably should be able to snap the arm in here. There we go. So now we have one arm for our torso. Oh, there's like a one true ending. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with a computer. You can never go wrong with a computer. I uh I got a PC and it helped me a lot with school as well. So it was kind of like multi-purpose. Okay. So now we need to build the left arm. So we're going to be building the left shoulder and then the left arm as well. So we're basically just recreating this whole piece right here. What are the specs for my PC or my PC is old. She's struggling. So we need B31. Where are we? B31. Okay. Well, for me, when I initially built the computer, I think I spent a little over like it was a little over $1,000, but that was back in like 2013. Um, it has an R9 280X AMD graphics card, which at the time was like top of the line. Um, but yeah, it's hurting now. It's hurting now. I have 16 gigs of RAM, whole lot of storage. A 1650. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's the thing with with computer parts. It's like, well, with anything really, once you buy it, like if it's new at the time, it'll be expensive, and then you give it a couple years, and then like the price just tanks. Um, and then you cry. You cry because you spent so much on it, and now it's cheap. All right, we need A34. A34. Let's see here. Oh, cool. I, like, literally picked up the sprue here, and, my finger was exactly on the piece that I needed. That's funny. You can sometimes replace parts, but, I know within the past, like, I don't know how long it was, sometime around, like, 2015, I feel like, they got new, like, upgrades, um, to, like, motherboards and GPUs, CPUs, all this stuff, and so you need new motherboards to run, like, the better hardware. Um, so depending on what motherboard you have, that kinda dictates, um, whether or not you can actually, like, replace parts or how far you can upgrade to. Um, so for me, I personally cannot replace any of my parts. If I need to, like, if I want to upgrade, I basically have to buy like all new parts, which is unfortunate because I did a lot of a lot of reading up on it to see if there was any way that I could just replace like individual pieces, but unfortunately, I cannot. At least not with my current setup. Yeah, you can like swap out the motherboard, but then at that point, I think you still need new parts. Like if you're going to that trouble, I feel like you might as well just swap everything out. Okay, sorry, one second. All right, there we go. Had to quickly wipe these down. This is the sticker sheet for this guy. It's a lot of stickers. Um, right now we gotta place some chevrons on the shoulders. So we need some of these pieces. I'm really curious how easy and or hard this is going to be. Oh yeah, yeah, that's the other issue. If you have Windows 11, you can't go down. And then additionally, if you're too far down, you can't go up. Or at least the last I checked, I don't think you can go up to Windows 11. So it's kind of like there's all these like little like factors that prevent you from like upgrading properly. It's like all these different compatibilities that mess with your ability to work with things. Yeah, it's kinda funky. I mean, the one nice thing though is like if you get like the newest parts, the computer's gonna last you like a decade or more. So like, you know, yeah, compatibility is a real bugger. All right, so I need B32. When I first purchased my PC, the graphics card that I was trying to buy, um, oh, that's true. We do have more flexibility than laptops. Laptops, it's really hard to upgrade stuff in a laptop because it's all compact. Um, but yeah, when I first was building my computer, the graphics card that I wanted, they didn't have one in, and they weren't going to get one in for like a month or more. And I was really impatient, and I didn't want to have to wait. So they had one that was open box. So someone had purchased it and returned it. Like, and the guy was like, they purchased it and literally like returned it like 5 minutes later. And I was like, "That sounds really suspicious," because it sounds like they just, like, swapped out the graphics card, for, like, one that worked. And so I, uh, I slotted it in. Everything seemed to work okay. So I was like, "Okay, I have this used graphics card," but it seemed fine. And then when I'd try to play games like Battlefield or something, it would just, like, completely have tons of issues, um, which really sucked. And so it took me, like, about a year or 2 to actually get it replaced. Thankfully, the computer shop did replace it, like, the place that I bought it from, but it took a while for them to be like, "Oh, okay." And so then finally they got a tech that could diagnose the issue and was like, "Oh, yeah, we're just gonna replace it for you." So that was cool. Am I gonna play Black Myth Wukong? Probably not. Probably not. Um, Mainly just because I don't like the stance that the developer took on a whole bunch of stuff. Like, they were putting a whole bunch of, like, embargoes on, like, streamers where they're like, "Oh, if you stream this game, you can't talk about certain things, or you can't, like, say or do certain things." And I was like, "That's dumb. I don't wanna have to censor myself while streaming a game so that I can play it." So, yeah, yeah, they said you can't talk about, they didn't want you to talk about the Chinese government. They also didn't want you to talk about, COVID, and they also didn't want you to talk about, like, feminism or something, which was weird. So I was like, "I ain't about that life." I ain't about that life, so I was kinda like, "Alright, I'm good." My PC can't match up with today's game because they have so much high standards. Oh, yeah, me too, dude. Me too. That's why whenever I stream games, I always stream from, like, a console, because I can't do it otherwise. It just does not work. Cyberpunk did that too? Really? That's bizarre. There we go. Got the shoulder set up. Oh, yeah, you couldn't talk about how bad the game was. Yeah, that's crappy too. I feel like if you're gonna be able to play a game, you should be able to just talk about it. It's like you purchased the product. You shouldn't have to be censored in order to play it. Um, at least that's just my 2 cents. I know some people might not care, but that's just how I feel. Which is a real shame too, because, like, yeah, they fixed all the bugs. I was just gonna say that. They fixed all the bugs in Cyberpunk, and it's actually, I played it, like, a couple months ago, and I really liked it. However, I did play it when it first came out, and I did not like it. I thought it was not fun when it first came out. Okay, here we go. But yeah, now that they fixed everything, I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, like, there were still some bugs and stuff here and there, but, like, for the most part, I thought it was pretty stable. I love Cybertruck. Um, why couldn't you talk about that? Well, because I think, because, like, Black Myth Wukong came from a developer in China, and I think, like, they're trying to comply with, like, Chinese government standards. So, I think that's why. They just don't want, like, any kind of, like, controversy being brought up. Um, which is, like, fair, but, like, at the same time, I feel like just weird because like, it's a video game, it doesn't have anything to do with politics, right? So if, like, you mention something political during a stream, I feel like it's totally, like, should be fair game, you know? Because you're not talking about anything. I don't know. It's just I don't know, it's just life, you know? It's not, it's not bad, it's just the way things are sometimes. No, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. I think we can skip that conversation. Okay, so we have the shoulder built. So that's all fine and good. That's nice. There we go. There he is. He's looking pretty good so far. And now we just need to build his arm. So we're looking for A35 and A30. Let's see here. Did you by any chance, like, I don't know if you pay attention to the Nintendo Directs, but did you do you watch any of those by any chance? I'm not sure if you're a big Nintendo person. Oh, whoops, I grabbed the wrong sheet. I'm, like, looking at the wrong sheet again and wondering, "Why can't I find the part?" Oh, no, you're not? Oh, okay. I, uh, I usually watch the Nintendo Directs. I thought the latest one was kinda interesting. They had a couple different games that they were showing off. Oh, speaking of games, I don't like Fever Dreams. Um, have you heard of the game, Subliminal? It's funny because it kinda relates to what you just said. Uh, it's like a horror game that, is based around, like, liminal spaces, and I really wanna play that on stream. I don't know when it comes out, though. They just released a new trailer. If you look up Subliminal on YouTube, Subliminal Game or whatever, it should come up. Either that or I'll post a video in the Discord. But man, it looks cool. Oh, it looks so like freaky. I feel like that'd be really fun. Mpox is also in market. True, true. Unfortunately so. I feel like the Switch 2 might be good, but it's really hard to say because we know nothing about it yet, so it's hard to say what kind of specs it might have. I'm very curious though, because it could be cool. It could be cool, but it's hard to say. All right, so now we need B what is it? B15. It's another Switch. Yeah, actually we have no idea what it could be. Everyone's speculating it's going to be a Switch 2, but For all we know, it could be something completely different, I think. So, it better not be a Switch 2. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, the only thing that I want if they do release another Switch console is uh I just wanna be able to play, like, the last games from, like, the current console. I don't wanna be, I don't like when they don't have backwards compatibility. Oh, like, it took, yeah, 2 years from everybody's life, yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it was a long time. It was a long time. I just literally, like, during that entire time, I just played Animal Crossing because in March of 2020, Animal Crossing, New Horizons came out, and so I just played that for probably, like, 6 months. I was like, "Alright, time to, time to play this." So I just wake up and, that's all I would play. Okay. So that's kinda cool. It slots perfectly in the middle there. Yeah, I feel like I was lucky because I mean, I wasn't in school, but, I know my niece and nephew, they were in school, and, yeah, being at home all the time, I think was hard for people. Unfortunately, it was important to do, but, yeah, it's rough. Um, do you guys have any games that you're looking forward to that are coming out anytime in the future? I'm looking forward to the new Monster Hunter. I feel like the new Monster Hunter will be interesting. If you haven't have you played Monster Hunter World? I thought Monster Hunter World was, like, an amazing game. Keeping an eye on FromSoft. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta play, the latest Armored Core. I didn't finish that. Did not finish Armored Core yet. I like robots. Alright, so oh, man, this part's gonna be crappy. More, more stickers. You don't know about Armored Core? I have no idea what it's about, really. Like, it's just like, I don't know what the story is, really, but, I just know it's a lot of robots, and you get to customize your robots, and then you get to, like, make other robots blow up, and to me, that's cool. That's just fun. Oh, man, yeah. Something like Sekiro would be cool. I would love a second Sekiro. I would play the crap out of that. Alright, let's see if we can do this. This is gonna be so tough. I have to get all these sides like this, and like that. It's gonna be so awkward, but we're gonna try our best. You're gonna have to wish me luck because I have no idea how this is gonna go. Might go terribly, but we'll see. Oh, that's diagonal. It's not straight. Okay, please be lined up correctly. Did I get it? I think I did. I think I did. I'm building a robot. I am. Uh, does Liza P count? Kinda, I guess. A Sekiro type cyberpunk game? Oh, dude, that would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, that'd be so dope. Actually, that's a good point. I don't think FromSoft has ever done anything based around, like, guns. I'm curious how that would work. Very curious how that would work. Oh, oh, I think I did it. I think I did it, like, perfectly. Heck yeah. They probably wouldn't be good at it. I don't know. I think it would depend. I think they could maybe do it. Like, they'd probably have, like, some kinda, like, lock-on mechanic, like, it'd be like a third-person shooter with, like, a lock-on mechanic of some sort. I feel like I could see that happening. Something like Max Payne or something. Oh, heck yeah, I did this sticker absolutely perfectly. I have no idea how I pulled that off, but we did it. That was nuts. Oh, dang, that is crazy. Um, that was really cool though. I'm surprised I was able to pull that off. Oh, except there's 2 more stickers on this piece. Dang it. Well, actually, mind you, like, Armored Core, they have guns in Armored Core, and that actually works out not too bad. So I wonder if they could do it. Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I feel like they maybe could. I have faith in them. I feel like they could maybe do it. I feel like they've definitely been, like, risk takers in, like, trying well, maybe not risk takers, so to speak, but they're willing to try different things. So I feel like they could maybe do it. They're willing to experiment. Well, did I get this one lined up okay? I think I might have. Watch all of them? Okay. I'm scared, but okay. Alright, there we go. fighting. All right. Well, I'll take a look at them. I will take a look. Oh no. All right, there we go. We got another sticker down. Didn't turn out half bad. I'm not a fan of stickers, but if we have to, we have to. All right. So one last sticker that we need to do. Actually, two more stickers. We need to do some stickers on the side paneling, and then we'll be off to the races. All right. Can we get this first try? Maybe. 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 Did I put this on correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. Carefully smooth it along. So there's no creases. There we go. Right on. Cool. We'll grab the other one. Yeah, I'm really curious, like, what From Software is gonna do next. I feel like they might go for like a second Elden Ring, but I'd like to see them experiment. I feel like that could be cool. Like I feel like whenever they've experimented, they've had interesting results. Ugh, no Elden Ring 2. Did they say that there's not gonna be an Elden Ring 2, or are you just saying, "No, please don't make another one?" They had an ending where you burn the world. Yeah, true, true. Didn't they do that with Dark Souls as well, though? Or am I mistaking? I don't remember what the endings in Dark Souls 1 were. There we go. There we go. Got these dang stickers on. You just link the OG Fireback? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they would do. I'm very, very curious, though. I'm hoping that whatever they do, they innovate and do something crazy that beats our expectations. All right. So we have another piece here. And it should connect like so. Oh, except I need to trim some of this off. Oh yeah, Bloodborne 2. Yeah, dang. That's such a shame. I think it might be coming to PC, maybe. But I don't know. I keep hearing rumors, but I guess not, it only is rumors. Also, since I did that stream, oh yeah. That is true. It will tell you how many repeat viewers you have. Oh, what's my chart look like? That's a good question. I don't know off the top of my head. Could grab a screenshot for you after the stream though, and I could forward it to you if you're interested. I don't know yeah, I don't know how many repeats we get. Okay, so it shows this is supposed to go. Oh, like this. Okay. There we go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I can send that to you. I can send that your way. I don't think it's going to be too interesting, but I don't think it's a very big graph or anything like that, but B45. LA, welcome back. Couldn't sleep? D. Nah, you woke up. You missed like 50 viewers in here earlier. It was crazy. Yeah, 50. They were like in here for like 2 seconds and then like they all just started funneling out. It was like the weirdest thing. No, not quite yet. Not quite yet. But yeah, it was super interesting though. A very weird turn of events. 2 minutes. We're at 110? No way. That's crazy. We went up 5 subs today. That's nuts. That is the most I think we've gone up in one day is 5. That's crazy. We're getting there. We're getting there. I just hope they come back. I hope they come back and hang out. Some of them might. Some of them might. Not even using my ults. But yeah, I'm assuming it was YouTube just trying to like see what demographic to push the video to, or how many impressions it should give. But yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, if that guy comes back and he actually sends the he actually posts the edit in like the comments later once the video goes up, that'd be hilarious. That would actually be dope. Oh, so there was this guy who came in during the like 50 people that came in, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make an edit based around like a certain car. Like, which car should I make an edit on?" And so I told him he should make an edit like around the R32. And so then he was like, "All right, I'll be right back." And he hasn't come back yet, but I feel like if he did, that'd be very funny and interesting. I just realized I forgot a piece. Let's see. D7. He's an Insta peep? I guess. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Do people on Instagram do that a lot? Oh, okay. No, I've like never been on Instagram Reels. I have no idea. The last time I used Instagram was like 2013. A very long time ago. Oh, you used to photograph cars? That's cool. No, I think he means like the in the regular Discord. There we go. Okay. Did I do this correctly this time? I think I did. I think I did. There we go. Hooray. Finally. Gosh, I feel like that took forever. Okay. So now we can actually attach the arm. Heck yeah. We're getting there. And now we just need a hand. And then we'll have two hands done. And two arms. Dude, you're getting ready for school now? Did you only like sleep like 2 hours tonight? That's crazy. Okay, so we need B24 and B30. I'm just gonna do this hand here, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. I think we are gonna call it a day, cause it's about that time. It's like 3 a.m. 2 hours is not a lot. 2 hours is not a lot. I cannot function off of anything less than 6. I can technically do 5, but at 5, I'm like, I'm struggling. But, anything, like, anything less than 6 is yeah, it's tough, it's tough. Alright, B30. However, I do know yeah, there's some people that can function off of very little sleep, but can do you have a hard time sleeping, LA? I know when I was, like, about 13 or 14, less than 6 is, like, regular now. Usually you're supposed to get around, like, I think, like, 6 to 8 hours of sleep. I think around 8 hours is preferable, I think they say. Yeah, 8 is average, yeah, something like that. But, yeah, when I was around, like, 13 or 14, I had, like, really bad insomnia, and so I couldn't sleep for a long time. You have sleep cancer? I don't think so. I don't think so. Trying to trim this little piece here, but it's being a pain in the butt. It's kinda got, like, a little tiny nub of plastic that I can't seem to get off. I'm trying to do it carefully because I don't wanna hurt myself, but also it's like, "Come on." There we go, I got it, hooray, and I didn't cut myself. Um, you just have too many thoughts. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you might. You might. I know I always did. That was always an issue for me. There we go. We did it. Let's see. It's turning out pretty interesting so far, I think. It'll be interesting to see what the legs look like. I don't really remember what's on the box. So we will whoop, arm just fell off. Let's see if I can't put that on a little better. Okay. The only thing I don't like about these sets from this particular like series of models is that they are really, really, really loose. The joints are all really loose. Hey, welcome. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. There we go. Do I still remember you? Oh, man. Uh, the name rings a bell, and the the profile picture rings a bell, but I don't remember what stream you came from. I don't remember. I'm sorry. The crab stream. Oh, man. Okay. That was from a while back then. You seem vaguely familiar, but I don't remember. There was, like, I don't know how many crab crab streams we did. It was, like, a couple, like, at least a dozen, I think? But, yeah, yeah, another crab's treasure. Yeah, wow, that was a while back. Thanks for coming by. Hope you're doing well. Um, so today we built part of a robot. We built a very sleepy Evie. This one I think is pretty cute. I actually like this one a lot. It's got like little indentations in the ears. It's like really detailed. I think it's pretty cool. And then we got this Greninja, which is pretty slick, I think. Whoop, breaking his joints. Let's see if I can pose him. Maybe. Something like this. Maybe. Maybe. He's like slightly off balance. Oh, oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Almost. Yeah, we did it. So we got this Greninja, which is cool. I think this one is also very neat. Very productive stream today. Yeah, there was a couple times when I think you guys weren't in another Crab's Treasure. There's a couple times where people came in and out and kind of transitioned. Some of those streams were a little bit long too, so yeah. We had a lot of different people coming in and out around those times. Yeah, very eventful. Yeah, yeah, true. True, you were hanging out. Could have been one of those streams. That game was okay. I feel like that game was alright. It was not a bad game. I feel like it was pretty decent. I feel like there was some bugginess near the end there that really got to me, but otherwise it was pretty alright. Definitely not quite as polished as something like Elden Ring, but it was good. But, pretty sure I watched the time where you battled the, horse type of thing in another Crab's Treasure. It had a hammer for heavy attacks. Oh, yeah. For endgame and phone laser crab, yeah, and I was falling through the map completely, like, a million times. That was brutal. I should have just used the handgun for the whole game. I should have just said screw it and just use the handgun mod. How's lifting progress? It's going. It's going. I haven't really seen like any like major changes, I don't think. But I haven't been like really like lifting like for like arm stuff. I've been usually like doing like trying to like do like neck related exercises. Um but I think I'm maybe noticing like a physical difference, maybe. So, so far so good. So far so good at least. I feel like it's been tough though too cuz like I've been doing a lot of things that have like been like tanking my posture, which also like messes up with my neck. So, it's kind of like it's kind of iffy. No, I'm not jacked by any means. Trust me when I say that. I'm not jacked. But just trying to get healthier. But yeah, overall it's been all right. Menacingly. Greninja is here. He's ready to fight. But you know what? I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was cool. It was cool. It was a good time. We'll probably play some games tomorrow. Um, and yeah, we're nearing the end of gosh, what's it called? Ghost of Tsushima. So we're like probably on the last mission for the main story. And then from there we'll be going on to the DLC. So it'll probably be like another stream or two. Maybe a couple. Yeah, what's your question? Feel free to shoot it my way. Can you be a mod? If you if you show up consistently, um I'd consider it. I've mainly just been giving mod to people that have been showing up. Um but yeah. Um if you start showing up more, I would consider it. Can you get mod? Yeah. Yeah, I can give you mod. You're here. I don't know if I can give it to you. But yeah, anyways. Um but yeah, generally I don't have like a set rule for like who can and can't be mod. I just figure if people show up and they know what I'm okay with in chat, what kind of behavior is okay in chat. Um that's mainly what I base like mod around. But yeah, cuz ultimately what I want to do is I just want this uh I want these streams to be chill. I want people to have a good time, and I'd like to keep them like fairly welcoming, so that nobody feels too uncomfortable or we basically want anybody to come into the stream and be able to start interacting uh, in the chat. So that's the main thing. Because yeah, ultimately at the end of the day, I just want it to be a cool place to hang out. So yeah. Training mod. Basically, if you show up and yeah, and you get a feel for the vibes of the stream, then yeah, we'll see. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and yeah, I hope we'll see you again real soon. But yeah, wherever you are in the big wide world, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But yeah, I think it is a record. I think you're right. I think we did hit a record today. So thank you very much for everybody who came out and hung out and had a good time. And yeah, I'll see you guys again. Take care.